if ever there was a game that should have had LJN's grubby little mitts all over it on our list, it would have been Suburban Commando, the 1991 sci-fi comedy starring everyone's favourite Gawker-slaughtering slaphead, Hulk Hogan. Here he is on the title screen, trying to pinch one out. To briefly recap the movie, Hogan plays space... whatever, Shep Ramsey, who has to defend Doc Brown's family from The Undertaker and this other bloke, after he goes into hiding on Earth. Unfortunately, Alternative Software, the developer of the video game adaptation, completely ignored this finely crafted piece of cinematic perfection, and instead based levels on the most random scenes from the film imaginable, when they released their home computer version 2 years later. I mean, remember that scene where Shep is trying to locate his freeze gun? Well, let's base an entire level just on that, with a bank robber as the boss. And what about that prologue scene of Shep flying his spaceship and infiltrating the villain's enemy base? Well, let's dedicate half the bloody game to that, with a 5-minute long shoot-em-up level added for good measure. Because, again, we can't have a British developed movie licence without its obligatory crap minigame now, can we? Now, if this sounds like I'm ragging on the game, that's because I am. My inflections should have been evident enough of that. But Suburban Commando is short. Really, really short. In fact, there's only 4 levels in the entire game, and I've just described 3 of them to you. You can complete the entire game in less than 40 minutes. And this was a full-priced Amiga game. In case you're wondering, the other level, which is actually the final one, is Shep going towards the old nightclub where he stowed his spaceship, via a construction site for some reason. Now, if it wasn't for its length, it would have been a pretty decent platformer. In fact, much better than the Super Nintendo movie license shovelware at the time that THQ and High Tech palmed off. But even magazines at the time thought otherwise. Amiga Format awarded it just 23%, though everyone else scored the game in the mid-50s, so maybe they were just being twats.